Jabulani balls.
Yep.
Your impressions?
Yeah, they're a brute. Having said that, we are getting used to them, and I think you get the first session out of the way and it's like, well, these are going to be impossible. And then, after sessions 2, 3, 4, you get used to the guys smashing them and you start to watch the ball a bit more closely and you're aware that it's going to do some funny things, so you make those saves that you wouldn't have made on day one. Doesn't mean to say that they don't still do something funny now and then that's going to cause keepers some problems in this World Cup, I'm sure.
Funny in what way? Swerve, dip, bounce?
Yeah, pretty much all of those. Yeah. And you don't know when it's going to do it. So the traditional curl on the ball occasionally will do that, and then occasionally it'll go the other way. So you've got to watch it pretty closely. When it's not applied with any spin, it can dip and swerve and do all sorts of quite humorous things. If you're not the keeper.
Does it feel better that some of the best keepers in the world are saying much the same as you, that it's a brute and it's like beach ball and it's a disaster?
Oh, it doesn't feel any better. It's just what it is, Like, it doesn't matter whether it's Buffon or Paston or myself, It's the same ball for all of us, and we've got to try and keep it out of the back of the net. It's not easy, but mate, that's the job we're stuck with, and we can have a laugh at the odd one that goes past goes past about a metre away from where it looked like it was going to go, but that's just good fun.
It's probably inevitable, isn't it, that at some stage during this World Cup, a good goalkeeper is just going to get beaten by someone he can't stop.
Yeah, well, I think even our guys, and the games, when we get opportunities to shoot, whether it be 20, 30 yards out, whereas in the past, people have been a little reluctant to take shots, and I think if you can get a reasonable strike, and some of the top players in the world can show that with minimal backlift and run up, they can get huge purchase and speed on the ball, and especially at altitude. I think maybe not so much has been made about the altitude, because I think that affects the flight of the ball already. And so if you throw a lemon out there at altitude, it's gonna get some sore eyes.